Wave.
I swear we also need
Hi.
numbers.
Hi guys. Sorry
yeah.
I was running late.
No worries.
Yeah,
It's
don't
okay.
sweat it.
It's all
I feel like that's
understandable.
Okay, so I was gonna ask, are we good? Is everyone okay? We good? Like vibes?
Yeah, we're all good. We've been hanging
Okay.
out in call for the last like 2 hours, so.
Okay, I'm checking because after the opening ceremony, a lot of people's vibes have been like not good. So I'm checking y'all's.
I
Vibe
am
check.
nervous as hecky,
Same,
but I will power
honestly.
through.
But I've also never
Because
been in a panel before.
I've
Honestly,
never.
same.
Don't be nervous. Hopefully everyone stays muted like they should. If not, I'll unmute myself and be like, "Hi, person, can you please stay mute for this panel? Thank you." Um, is there anything we need to go over, like quick in
I
2
we're
seconds?
all number one. I swear we're supposed to all have different numbers so we know which order to introduce ourselves, or was that wrong?
I think it was
It's
just
just-
to keep us all above the
Exactly. It's just to make sure that we're at the very top. That's it.
Oh, okay, sorry. Are we doing it in the order of like just who's at the top?
I think we're going from top to bottom. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
so-
Oh god, I'm second.
It would, yeah.
I'm
Oh no.
last.
Well, we're here if you need anything. And break a leg. I don't know the voice version of that at all, so.
Break
Break
Your
your
a
vocal
cord.
cords.
Break your
yourself in the
damn
throat.
But everyone
Alright.
from Voice and Harmony's here, right?
Should be.
I
No.
believe a few people are still dealing with role stuff.
I think
Mm,
Megan and
Who is it?
Rue are figuring that out.
When Meghan and Rue come back, then we'll know.
Yeah, we're mainly still waiting on Aki, PJ, and Saluri, I believe.
Yeah, they're all online. They're just stuck in another call, trying to work it out.
Oh,
So, is it right if we can wait a couple more minutes?
yeah, absolutely.
should we start letting people in?
Do we wanna
Probably
wait?
not.
I feel like we should wait until we get all of our voice actors to play it safe.
All right.
Yeah, because there's limited space too. Don't forget.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
because then we
Oh,
can
yeah.
we can all do our introductions at the same time and don't have to like stop and redo people coming in.
Okay.
This has been quite a time. Lovely indeed.
How was the opening ceremony?
Awful.
Oh
I
no!
heard it
What
was
happened?
It was
bad.
bad. Okay, so we on the staff's end, we did very well for what we was given. I mean, it was going very smooth, beautifully. But then when we thought we had a chance, we opened the server, right? All that fun little stuff. We opened it to everyone. And imagine hearing the dinging noise that happens when people join and leave multiple times to the point it's laggy. Anyone talking sounds like a robot. It was stressful.
I
When
was
that
there for
happened,
the.
Yeah, we should probably. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yes, I can.
Okay, cool. We should probably get that out of the way before we start too, I guess.
Hopefully so.
Out of my shed. It's not raining out.
It has been interesting to say the least.
it's doing well though. There's a lot of people.
It is. We're all in the staff server because someone had made an announcement saying we're struggling, and we're all like, we can't say we're struggling. That shows a weakness. It was like watching an old sitcom where a dude, it's like the Brady Bunch, but 50 children. It was chaotic.
Yikes!
Yes. But
How's everything going?
We're vibing.
We're just waiting. How
Yeah.
many?
We just Aki's gonna be here in a second. Kira, PJ, and Sully are still having trouble getting to the VC, I think. So we're trying to figure that out right now.
Yeah, we're just postponing until they can arrive.
Are
Yeah.
they in the?
They should
Are
all
they
be
in
in,
the
I believe,
server?
except Kira.
Because if they're already in the server, I could probably hunt down their Discord so I can.
I've sent all of you their Discord and Discord numbers in the panel moderation that we have.
Yes.
So I don't know if that helps at all. Oh shoot, we need Tex too. Is Tex in there? Is Tex here?
Tex is here.
Tex is here.
So
Tex is here.
the
Okay,
people.
Tex is here. Never mind.
The people we need to add right now is Shine Lion, PJ, and the KGohPro.
Yes.
Wait, hold on,
Okay.
I've been here the whole time.
Sorry, Tex. I couldn't see you. You're like a couple names under mine, so I thought I didn't see you. I'm sorry about that.
Wow, this just in. Rue doesn't respect people.
For shame, Rue.
Tex, I love you
Rue
all.
does
You
not
guys are all my
respect.
friends and family. Don't
Tex
say
is
that,
not
please.
below us.
Okay, I'm gonna try to find them.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Since I am on the member thing, I'm gonna need someone to read off the names when I ask you to. The first one is
Yes.
Shine.
Shine Lion, yeah.
Okay, so let me find him here.
Is the
The
Danganronpa
panelist.
is the Danganronpa panel going to be going on at the same time, or does it like stop when we start?
I think it's at a different time.
I think PJ's numbers are 4484, correct?
It should be, yes.
Okay. Got him, and now I need the last person, which was the
Hold on.
Kage.
KGohPro 3287.
Wait, no. Kira's gonna
He's
be
here.
an attendee.
Well,
Kira's
yeah,
gonna
but
be
she still
an
needs to get here. She still needs to get here.
And the numbers for
PJ
the
and Solarian.
KGohPro 24 was 3287, correct?
Yeah, the 24 is part of her name. The actual number is 3287.
Okay. I gave them all the staff role for your panel, so they should be joining any second.
PJ,
Cool.
Solari, can you guys hear us?
Yes.
Sweet.
Excellent.
I broke a shelf in real life.
Oh, jeez.
Good sport.
How?
Abe, could you tell Aki to join
I
us?
put my foot on it.
I mean,
Can you tell Aki to join us, Abe?
You have 12 so far. Shine Lion still putting their name in, I believe. 12 was it was 12 of you, right? Or 15?
I think everybody who's going to be able to come, it should be everybody now, I think. All of our cast
Okay.
members, I think, except Aki. Aki still needs to get here. But I think
Shine. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Okay. This is for Shine. Do you know how to, are you able to change your nickname, or do I need to do that for you?
I see the option now, so I'm going to try to do that real quick.
Awesome. Just let me know if you have any trouble.
We got Abe, we got Ed, Hayley, Kev, Meghan, Mobbu, PJ, Ren, myself, Seth, Tex.
Wait, what about me?
Yeah, just check and make sure you're here. That's all.
Okay, I have. Okay, my dad said the fact that I broke the shelf is okay.
Oh, thank God.
Wait, did you just do it?
Does your panel run?
Did I just break the shelf? Yes, I just broke the shelf.
The panel runs for an hour and a half.
Okay, that's what I was checking.
Another time.
There we go.
Cool.
Okay.
Awesome.
So are we
Solari's
good?
got the number. Awesome.
Okay, I'm gonna go. It should be BH General, correct? There's 2 voicing harmony panelist groups for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know why it's like that. You can delete
I
the
think
top
one of them was made for the rehearsal to help with that.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay. I'm
Okay,
just gonna
Rue,
get rid of one.
I got our script open, Rue.
I got our script open as well.
Do you want me to start allowing the?
Just 1 minute. Let's see. PJ is PJ in the chat?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, didn't see you for a second. I think that's Is everybody here? I think everybody's here.
It looks like everyone. So, Rue, do you want to follow our script like word for word for the very beginning of the panel? Would that make you a little less nervous?
A little bit less nervous if that's all right with you. Yeah, yeah.
That sounds fine.
Yeah, okay. And then I'm still green and you're still red, so yeah. Yeah, okay. Oh, we still need Aki. We still need Aki here. Abe, did you talk to Aki yet? Or can someone talk to Aki?
Yo, Eli is apparently in the voicing chat here. Yo. So.
Is she?
Oh yeah, see, Eli just posted.
I don't think that I'm checking panel comics. I don't think they can see them at all. I'll try to fix that. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay, we want them to be able to see it but not talk in it.
Yeah, if that's
Okay.
possible.
Yeah, that's perfectly possible. Give me 1 second to find it.
Okay. Ellie's here too, so we can make her is she a panelist? No. Okay, she is a panelist. Okay. But can she join? Is she here? She is not here. Okay.
So the panel, like, we have a specific time, so like, is everyone coming soon?
Yeah, it should be like another 2 minutes, I think, and then we should have.
Do you want
everybody.
me to at them and let them know? Because I can
Yeah.
at everyone.
Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be great.
I'm gonna mute myself. Don't worry.
Oh, Aki can't get in. What the heck?
Maybe ask her to try on her mobile or something.
Is 50 the limit? Do you want 50 to be the limit, or?
We could have like 100 limit, 50 or 100. Also,
I'll do 99 as the limit. Are you guys okay with that?
That's
yeah, that works.
Good.
Awesome. Is Aki in here?
Aki is not in here.
Okay, is
trying
she
to
a
get
voice
him.
actor?
Yeah, Aki's our last voice actor that should be coming, I think.
Okay. What's her username? Like, does she already have her role?
I think Aki's in here. Aki should be Akismash 3720. I'll just send that to you real quick. Hold on.
Yeah, she's here as an attendee. Her number is 3720, correct?
Yeah. Yep.
That's why we got her. Let me give her the role.
Okay.
Oh,
yep.
thank God.
There we go.
Oh, thank
Okay.
goodness.
When she joins, I think we should be good.
Is Ellie in the VC? I don't think Ellie's in the VC.
Ellie should be the last one, I think, and then we should be good to go.
So Aki and Ellie.
One of the staff members can't see the VH panel comics chat, so it seems like the audience can see it, just that staff member can't. Demi can't.
Okay, that should be fine, I think.
That's weird. Let me see. What the heck? She should be able to see it. Is she a moderation maid? No, she's security. That's why. I'll fix it. Give me a second.
Okay.
Wait, someone's playing music in my house. Can you tell me if my mic's picking it up or not, or if I need to like tell them to
I can't hear any music.
I don't
on
hear
your
anything.
ends. Anyone else hear any?
Nope.
Okay.
I don't hear anything.
Nope.
You're fine.
Not at all.
Okay, Ellie said it's loading for her.
Awesome, and then Aki should be here soon, hopefully, and then we can start.
Okay. Does Aki already have her roles? Like, is she in the server itself?
Yeah, she's been in the server and she has everything.
Right?
She has everything.
Yeah.
What about Ellie?
Ellie should be here. She's got VH panelist.
Exactly.
So she just needs to join the VC, and then we should be good. And then we can start letting in actual people, I think.
The KGohPro is here. I see.
Awesome.
Yeah, she's just our staff. She's a lovely little.
She's also going to be
Love
asking
Life
some
fan.
questions, but yeah.
Yeah, she's great.
Kira, we love you.
Thank you, Kev.
We love you.
Awesome.
Okay, but once we get those 2 members, then we can say the terms and conditions thing, and then we'll introduce ourselves.
Aki is
and then we can
here.
start.
People are
Ellie
already asking
is-
questions.
I have finally
Nice.
made it. Oh my god.
Hello,
Yeah.
Paul.
We did it.
Okay.
Okay, we
Awesome.
have
Thank
a few.
you, Aki.
We have a few questions already, so
Of course we do.
please,
So
please at panelists, please don't type junk in the chat, in the VH questions chat. Ren, I know you already made a joke, but we need it to be as clean as possible.
this is
I'll
gonna be a
add
little
that
bit
when I
messy,
add
but everyone try to
everyone.
be on your best behavior. Don't type too much, and we'll try to make the most fun of this that we can.
No swearing as
Do
well.
my
That's a
best.
big
Yeah, no
no-no.
swearing as well. That's a very big thing. This is a PG-13.
I am
Thank you
still
for
so
that,
sorry for that.
Hold on.
Can I
Miu
say heck?
Em and Ellie are both here now too. Excellent.
Ellie is here. Ellie is
Yeah.
here.
Oh, hey!
Okay.
I just want to
Okay.
say, I think Miu swears in one of the comics, so
Yeah, just and PJ's
Just
gonna be
censor
swearing.
yourself.
Censor
is gonna be
yourself
censoring
on the
himself as
fly,
well, so just-
please.
Yeah, just censor yourself. You'll be fine.
Also, I think the only thing you have Miu in is the body swap comic, and that you're Gonta, so you're probably
Yeah.
not swearing anyway.
I don't think you're
no,
swearing.
there's
Okay.
another one I think, isn't?
Oh, I think
I'm
that's a tier 2, so we might not
Really?
even get to that.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna read you the message that I'm sending out for the people wanting to see Voicing Harmony.
Yeah.
And you tell me if it's good or not. Okay. I put
Okay.
the Voicing Harmony panel. I completely forgot to put panel. The Voicing Harmony panel is now open to the audience. Remember, no foul language and no not safe for work questions that can make the panelist uncomfortable. Please be careful with the questions.
Sounds good.
Sounds great. Also,
Alright.
panelists, do you guys have the Google Doc open?
It should be in Word, but
Which
we can send that to you if you need it.
I do not.
Yeah, please receive.
The doc with the comics.
I will send
Just
it to
Oh.
Word real quick.
Oh,
Hold
are they
on.
in panel comics?
Yeah, the
or-
doc with the comics is in panel comics. So all panelists please have the thing open. Oh no.
Do that right away.
They
Should
are
I
Filling on
tell
up.
Should I tell this dot oops person to change their name so they're not above all of us?
Yeah,
That
it
might
could
be
you tell them-
probably.
Yeah.
This voice chat. He can't join it, huh?
Would you
What?
prefer if staff put their thing as 2 so we're behind you guys?
That'd be awesome, actually. Yes, if you could do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go. And I think that's all. You guys can do your own introductions, right?
Yeah, we got everybody here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Welcome everyone.
Okay. All right, everybody. Before we begin, I'd like to read a quick terms and condition things for everyone here. By attending this convention, you as a guest have read over and accepted all of the terms and conditions. If you need to review the terms and conditions, please refer to the channel, Terms and Conditions, located under the Welcome category. Basically, just 13 plus, be on your best behavior, all that good stuff. Howdy, everyone. Welcome to the Voicing Harmony Behind the Mic panel. For those who don't know, we're a YouTube comic dubbing group that works with Danganronpa, My Hero Academia, Your Turn to Die, and other fictional works. Me and Meghan will be your hosts for today's proceedings. We will be doing a Q&A and some live dubbing with some of the voice actors of our group.
Hello everyone, I'm Megan. So before we get into the actual panel stuff, I'd like to take a moment to explain our little corner in the Enime server. So the VH questions chat is where you can type your questions, and the panel comics chat is so that everyone can follow along with the comics we'll be dubbing. Please do not type in the panel comics chat if you have the ability to. You shouldn't, but if you do, please do not type in there. And also, please keep your questions in the VH questions chat to just your questions. Please, no jokes or any other key smashes. We need things to be as clean as possible. And once again, another iteration that this is a PG-13 panel, so please do not swear in text or panelists in voice. And one final thing, please, if you have like a exclamation point or a period at the beginning of your name, please change it, because you are going above the panelists and we need us panelists to be at the top of the voice chat for easy distinction. Thank you.
All right. Now that we got that out of the way, we'll start to introduce some of our panelists. I'll start us off, and then we'll go from top to bottom. my name is Rue, and I voice Rantaro Amami of Danganronpa V3, as well as Aizawa Sensei, or Eraserhead from My Hero Academia. I also do Rio Ranger and some possible future Your Turn to Die comics. I'm the co-owner of this group. Our owner, Aiden, is sadly not able to attend today, but I will do my best in his stead. At Voicing Harmony, I try my best to organize the project behind the scenes and coordinate with everyone. Next up to introduce himself, if we go to the top of the list, is Abe.
Hello, everyone. I'm Abe. I do the voice of Mono Kuma for Danganronpa Comics and the voice of Endeavor for My Hero Academia. I don't know what else there is to say. I prepared a joke about being a cursed entity, but I forgot it.
That works. That's fine. Aki, could you introduce yourself?
Hello, everyone. My name is Aki, known on the internet as Akismash. I am the voice of Gundham Tanaka, and soon to be Ryoma in the Voicing Harmony workplace. You may also hear me in some YouTube videos around. I am also voicing in a few video games that you might hear me from. The major ones being Divine Speaker and Suicide for Him, which are two amazing games that I can't wait to actually release. I am also a content creator on YouTube. I make informative analysis videos on video games that aren't well known. Recently, the Silent Hill video games. And yeah, that's pretty much it for me.
All right. Thank you, Aki. Ed, could you introduce yourself?
Hello, I am Ed. I voice Saihara and Mina and potentially Ranmaru in future on Voicing Harmony. I also cosplay, and please use she, her pronouns for me because sometimes people get confused.
Awesome. Next up should be Ellie. Ellie, could you introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Ellie. I voice Himiko and Suyu and Kana for future Your Turn to Die things. I really like memes, especially the poggers meme. So give me some poggers in the chat. Thank you.
Awesome. Kev, you're next.
I'm next.
Or wait, no, M's
no,
next. Sorry,
M's next. Yeah, exactly.
Hi, I'm M, aka Garbage Gothic. I voice Tenko Chabashira for Voicing Harmony. And other than that, I just make content. I work with a lot of other fangans, and we just have fun out here.
Heck yeah. Hayley, you're next.
Okay, hi. I'm Hayley. I do Kaede and Sara, female protagonist, best girl. I'm in a couple of video games, but I mainly do like Danganronpa abridged stuff, and yeah.
Is that it?
Is that
Yeah,
okay? Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I thought you
You
cut out
just
there
cut
for a
off a
second.
little
Yeah,
bit.
you did cut out
Oh
at the
no,
very
I just
end.
stopped talking.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry about that. Sorry. Kev, you're next.
All right. How's it going, guys? My name's Kev, or KGohPro. I'm one of the main editors for Voicing Harmony. I also voice So and Present Mike. I'm a huge Danganronpa and Your Turn to Die fan, and I'm also a content creator on YouTube. I actually just hit 10K subs, so that's really exciting. And yeah, I do a couple Danganronpa Your Turn to Die videos, like I've done to my most popular Meet the Characters V3 and Your Turn to Die. And as another random thing, it was also my birthday yesterday, so go me. I have ice cream cake.
Hell yeah. Megan.
Hello, everyone. My name's Megan. I'll be your co-host for this panel, so I'm going to try and keep things very nice and businessy, but just know that I am never usually this formal, and you can approach me in DMs anytime if you feel like it. I have voice acting commissions open, so sorry to self-promote, but if you ever feel like paying me your hard-earned cash, you can. One final thing about the panel itself is in VH questions. Since there are going to be a lot of questions, we know that you guys we as panelists, cannot answer every single question. So if you guys see questions in VH questions that you particularly want answered, please react to them, preferably with a thumbs up, but any sort of reaction, the more reactions let us know that more people want that question answered so that we can prioritize them. And anyway, for one last bit of my introduction, I'm Meghan. I play Maki Harukawa and Momo Yaoyorozu. And if there's ever any comics that have Sophalin from Your Turn to Die, I also play Sophalin. Woohoo! So thank you, everybody, for attending our panel, and I hope you have the best experience. If you have any difficulties with this panel or this experience, feel free to DM me and I'll see what I can do. bye-bye. Not bye-bye,
Awesome.
because the panel's going.
All right. Next up is Mobbu.
Hello, everybody. My name is Mobbu. I voice Ochako Uraraka in My Hero Academia. It sounded weird when I said that. Sorry. And I might also be voicing Anzu. I think that's how you pronounce her name in Your Turn to Die. If there's any comics with her in it, and I may also be soon voicing.
Another character as well, basically. She's got lots of future roles, basically.
Yeah, I'll be voicing certain someone in Toilet Bound Hanako-kun. So.
Right.
A certain someone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep.
Next up, PJ. Sorry.
How you doing? My name is Peej, or PJ, and I'm going to be voicing All Might, and I'm going to be also substituting for Gonta today. And I have nothing prepared, and my anxiety is through the roof. My heart's beating like a drum. Next.
I feel ya, PJ. I feel ya. All right, Ren.
Hi, I'm Ren or Ash. You might know me from videos such as The Ideal or Orange Lore. I voice Samugi. I think that's the only one I'll be voicing today, but I also do Jiro, and I think I'll be doing Miley if she's in any comics at all. Yeah, also I'm he/him fleshed.
Thank you for that. Next up is, Seth.
Hello, beautiful people. My name is Seth Fuzzy or Seth Raffield, whichever one you want to call me. I voice Todoroki in Voicing Harmony, and I'm also going to be guest voicing Korekio for one comic. I run a channel that's also a comic dubbing channel called Book Club Dubs. That's about it. I do a lot of voice work and fangin rompas and have a good time. Also, Sword of Swords isn't here to have a cage match with me, which kind of breaks my heart.
Yeah, Swords Art Kaito will not be here with us today, unfortunately, because time constraints, I'm not quite sure, but that's just how it goes, I guess. Next up is Solary.
Yo, I'm Solary. I voice Makoto Naegi in Danganronpa and Joe Tazuna in Your Turn to Die. Today, I'll also be substituting Deku, so good boy trio. My heart is palpitating so much right now, so I'll really be in character for Midoriya. Okay, that's it. Also, please use he/him for me.
Slurry, you're amazing.
Bless you.
Bless. And finally, our last member for today is Tex. Tex.
Hi everyone, I'm Tex. I voice Miyu Iruma for Voicing Harmony and potentially Mei Hatsume if she's ever in a comic. And for Your Turn to Die, I think I'm doing Mai. You may recognize me from places like Man on the Internet if you follow that kind of stuff. My own YouTube channel is called King Spirals. Let's see. I didn't prepare anything for this introduction. But please use they, them for me or her. I'm not really that bothered. Okay.
Okay, I think that's everybody for today. And Megan explained some of the things that we talked about for questions, so I think we can start the questions now.
Yep, I think we can start the questions. We already have some questions that have reactions on them. It looks like the most that there's like 6 thumbs up. It looks like people are actually using the thumbs up reaction instead of just random clown emojis or whatever. So thank you, everyone. We didn't expect things to go this smoothly. We thought we were going to have a lot more trouble. Well, we did have trouble, but ever since you guys joined, we've seemed to be doing great smooth sailing. So thank you for your cooperation.
Awesome. I guess we'll start off with the first question that's got about 8 thumbs up. How and when did you guys meet? Should we do everybody for this, or should we just do a couple people, do you think, Megan?
I don't think... Oh, one last thing. I know there are some people here who probably want a question answered from an individual member, and if that is the case, you can put that member at the end of your question. But since there are so many members, we would feel it would be a bit strange if we dedicated one question to one individual member. So assume that all questions will be answered by a few members, but not by everybody.
Thank you.
And so, as for how we met, we're going to do it where
There we go.
go down the list from Abe to Tex. And if anyone wants to answer, they can. And if you do not want to answer, you can just say skip.
Sounds good. Abe, start us off.
I auditioned and then stuck around like a nasty little gremlin boy.
Mm-hmm. Aki?
I've been trying to get into voicing harmony for about a year or two, actually.
I finally snuck him in.
Yeah, that's pretty much it, and I finally was able to get in. I do know these guys though, like some of them personally, because I've been in projects with some of them. But I'm finally actually in a whole collective project called Voicing Harmony, and it's great. I love being here.
You made it, man. You're good.
Hell yeah. Ed?
So this is my project originally. I don't run it anymore, but I started it up. So I met all of these lovely people via auditions, and I am so happy with who we have. Like, I love so much. Although I did meet Tex at least a year before Voicing Harmony started, because we cosplay Homestuck together.
Heck yeah. Hayley?
Oh, I keep taping X. Okay. But, what happened was, someone recommended me to audition for Suyu when, like, that thing was up. So I auditioned for that, and I got in. And then, as you get to know people and as we're doing more things, you get to audition for other roles. So that's how I got the rest of my roles, and I'm happy to be here with everyone.
Aw. M?
A lot of my friends were already in Voicing Harmony, like Aiden, Hayley, all the other people that I'm blanking on the names of. Oh, Sword of Swords. But at one point they needed a new Tenko. She was kind of my typecast at the time, so I went for it, and now I'm here.
And we're glad to have you here. Hayley?
I think I was recommended to audition between like a few people for the new Kaede, and I don't know how long 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I don't know. And then I got it, and that was when I became Kaede. And then just recently, like a few months back, I was picked to do Sara, and I consider myself still fairly new because I don't know what's going on most of the time, but I have fun here. So that's all I got.
Heck yeah. Kev?
Okay, so for me, it was actually like a really chance thing. Again, when I made the Meet the Characters V3 video, that video honestly changed my life in a way. Ed actually like reached out to me and was all like, "Yo, that guy's pretty cool. I want to collab with him." And then we did. We made the Story of Kurumi video. That one was a lot of fun. And then eventually, you guys brought me on board, and then I just started editing more stuff for you guys, and I just started voicing some other stuff. And then now we're here, and that's pretty cool. I'm glad to be here. Also, I've actually met Saluri in real life. We almost got mauled by a werewolf watching the Sonic movie. It was pretty good.
You guys watched the Sonic movie together? That's
We
so
did.
sweet.
I want to get
I
mauled by a
loved the
werewolf.
Sonic movie.
Gangster's
It was
Paradise
so
intensifies. There was no Gangster's Paradise. It was
If
kind of unfortunate,
anyone
but yeah.
wants to talk about the Sonic movie later at a time that isn't right now, you can DM me. Anyway, as for how I got onto Voicing Harmony, it was actually a chance thing as well. I joined the fan server first, and Ed was like, "Hey, we need a replacement Maki for right now because our Maki is going to be busy for a couple weeks." So yes, I was not the original Maki, and I said okay, and a couple weeks just turned out to be forever, and now I am the Maki. Oh, by the way, one last thing before I switch off to Mobbu can give her answer is since we lost a bit of time because of Discord complications, we might have to reduce the number of questions that we answer in order to get all our comic dubs done. Thank you.
Right. If you could keep track of time, Meghan, for me, that'd be great.
Okay, when do you want to switch over to dubbing comics?
Let's see. We'll be ending this panel at 2:30, so probably before 2.
All right, by like 2:50, let's make sure we switched.
Sounds good. Okay.
Okay,
go ahead.
Mobbu, your turn.
Alright, so I've similarly to Aki, I've been wanting to get into Voice and Harmony for a while. Maybe since like I saw like the really early like audition, casting call. but I never got in because I was like too nervous. But then eventually, a few years later, they were looking for a replacement Angie and Ochako. I was gonna audition for Angie as well, but I only got time to audition for Ochako, and then here I am. That's really all it was.
Interesting. All right. PJ.
All right, so I found Voicing Harmony about a year before I actually joined. I found their YouTube channel. I thought their comics were really nice. I was really into V3 at the time. And then about a year later, they opened up a casting call for extra characters, and with a stroke of luck, I managed to be cast for All Might. So it was a very happy time in my life.
Hell yeah. Nice. All right, Ren?
I forgot we were on me. Hi. I think I was in another project with Elijah, but it never really went anywhere. And one day he PM'd me like, hey, this thing I'm in, we need a new Samugi. So I auditioned, and here I am now.
Elijah has been our Hoshi for a long time, just in case anyone doesn't know. The way that I joined this group was kind of weird. Meghan also hosts one of the most popular Danganronpa Tumblr blogs on Tumblr, and I saw that she tried out for a certain Danganronpa blog, and I was like, hey, I should try out for voice acting. And unfortunately, that project that she already got cast for wasn't looking for any castings, so I tried another blog, which was Voicing DRV3, which eventually became Voicing Harmony. I did a 16-minute terrible Rantaro Amami audition. I basically did every Rantaro Amami line, and I've gotten better since then and gotten a better mic and everything, but somehow they still wanted me on board, and I'm really happy that I've gotten to go so far in this group and meet so many wonderful people. It's been an absolute blessing. Seth, how about you?
Well, I had been a Danganronpa fan for a while, and I already knew what Voicing Harmony was. So when I saw that they were having auditions, I was like, heck yeah, I'm going to join, which is pretty surreal to me since, I never really thought I was going to voice act when I was watching you guys. So that's about it. I auditioned and got in, and now I'm happy.
Hell yeah. Celery, how about you?
Yeah, so I had been tossing out auditions for Makoto Naegi here and there in other projects when Ed suddenly reached out to me back when she was still running and asked about voicing Makoto. So I guess you could say I got pretty lucky, zing. And now I have the pleasure of being here and get to do Joe and another character in the future. So heck yeah, that's about it, really.
Heck yeah. And finally, Tex.
Hi, yeah, I've been here since the beginning. I don't remember how I found the casting call, but I know I met Ed at a con. Definitely, it must have been a year beforehand. And I've been in projects with Em and Hayley before. But other than that, I don't remember how I found the casting call. I just auditioned, and I hadn't even played V3.
And that's for our first question. Let's see what we should do next.
That will probably be the only question where everybody answers, by the way.
Yeah, that's probably going to be a good idea because this is really long. Oh my gosh. I thought you would have more time, but whatever. Let's see. What's a good question to do next? Should we do the what song describes your life, Meghan?
Sure, if anyone wants to do that, I'm going to nope out of that question because I can't think of any songs right now. The only song that's in my head right now is Honey, I'm Home by Ghost.
All right. We'll just try to get this real quickly. Don't really explain yourself. Just say the name of the song. From the top, Abe, do you have a song?
No, but I like Counting Crows. So just pick one of those.
Okay. Aki?
No, but I'm still in my emo phase, so please listen to Dance Gavin Dance.
Ed?
Literally anything by Owl City.
All right. Eli? Ellie?
The Killer Bean soundtrack. That's it.
Okay. That's something, I suppose. Em?
Half Calf by Go Child.
I've actually heard of that. Okay. Hayley?
The My Little Pony fan song, Anthropology.
Yes.
Kev?
I like to move it, move it.
Mobbu?
Owner of a Lonely Heart by Yes.
PJ?
Work This Time by King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard.
Ren?
Bro, I don't know. Just listen to Little Shop of Horrors.
I agree with that.
That's a pretty good song. That's a pretty good soundtrack. I have to go with Vanilla Twilight by Owl City. Seth.
Come Sweet Death from the Evangelion movie.
Sorry.
Sugar Song to Bitter Step, and I had to look it up so I didn't trip over my tongue. Yes.
Tex.
Megalovania.
Oh, you would.
Do.
All right. Let's skip that one. Here's a good one. Is auditioning for voice acting much different for auditioning for plays and stage productions? Has anybody in the group done a stage production?
Yes.
Would they like to say?
I did them in middle school.
Yes, I can do this in my pajamas. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm a musical theater major, so it's a little different.
You actually get the script and you don't have to like prepare for it. You can just get the script and do it right then and there.
It's extremely different as a theater major going into college in August. Because you don't have to dance when you voice act, so that's like a whole other thing you gotta learn.
And you don't have to be face to face. That part always trips me up.
Yeah.
Oh
I'm not
gosh,
a-
yeah.
I'm not a theater major, but I do a lot of theaters at my high school. But I think it is different. But I still think the acting ability you still have to be able to portray as just as much on the stage as off the stage. You have to be able to
Definitely.
do it behind the mic.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm a criminology degree person, not a theatre, but I've done like productions in the past, and it's more you have to do it with your whole body, but when you're doing voice acting, it's just with your mouth.
I mean,
All right.
personally, when I do voice acting, sometimes I have to move my arms around, get it right.
Oh no, I totally do that as well.
Is that everybody who wants to answer that question?
Oh, I was in choir for my school life. I sang tenor one, but I used to sing along sopranos during practice just to mess with them.
Interesting. All right. Let's move on to another question. Let's see. Here's a good one that's got 11 upvotes. What made you want to do voice acting? This again could be anybody. If you want to pass, you can pass.
I would
Anybody
love
start?
to talk about this.
I think maybe we should go from up to down because I think everyone might have a little bit to say about this.
This probably is a better question that everyone wants to answer. I agree. So we'll do Abe. Abe first.
I just like media, and the thought of being the media was really funny. That's it.
Aki?
I've been wanting to do voice acting since I was a little kid. Metal Gear Solid 2 dialogue is what really got me into it in terms of video games. In terms of anime, Berserk 1997 has the best English dub I have ever heard in my life, and that's not a joke. So that really got me super interested to get into it, and I've been practicing it as I was growing up. And I didn't officially start really getting into it online until like I think. That's it.
Okay. Ed.
Basically, after I met Tex, I looked her up, and I wanted to be her. And now we're friends. So
That's so sweet.
Oh, that's adorable.
That is so wholesome.
Ellie?
I started out when I was like 9, and I auditioned for a Warrior Cats fan project. And then I got in, and then I started actually doing it more when I was 15. So I've been doing it for a few years now. But I just really love it, and I really love to be able to bring characters to life with my voice and hear myself. And it's something I would love to do for like the rest of my life.
Wow, that's awesome. All right. Next up is M.
I wanted to contribute more to the My Little Pony fandom. Really cosplay, draw, or write, or do any of the cool stuff. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna try voice acting. People were doing like readings of fan fiction. Nothing ever really came from that, but I liked it so much. I kept going and going, and now I've been doing this for 5 years. Oh God, someone help me.
Hayley.
I started in 2015 when I was 13. I started with those horse statue videos where you move the horses around and make them talk. That was really big for some reason. And then it got into anime stuff. And then I got into my first video game at 14. And then I got into another video game at 15. And I'm hoping to keep that streak going when I turn 18. And yeah, I really like what I do. And I'm going to continue it for the rest of my life. The end.
Nice. Kev.
So when I was younger, literally all I ever did was watch cartoons or anime. Some of my like favorite voice actors are like I have mad respect for people like Yuri Lowenthal and Tara Strong, and just I wanted to do what they did. I also did like normal drama and like stuff like that in school, but that's just not like a field that I can really like pursue just on my own for like multiple whatever reasons. But yeah, just doing voice acting allows me to like pursue this like hobby of mine and also be able to just be more myself, and just in general it's fun. And like hopefully I like, if not continuing with YouTube, this would be like the career path I would like to pursue down. So yeah, it's just in general, it's just fun, and you meet a lot of good people.
Meghan?
I wanted to voice Himiko Yumeno on YouTube, and that's what I did in a really old Super Danganronpa 2 crack video. And the first thing I ever did was Celestia Ludenberg for an Instagram Danganronpa questions group. And like something else I did when I was younger is I had my blue snowball bike, and we were dubbing this Mary Cagle comic called Sleepless Domain. It's released. It's awesome. There's a canon trans character. Anyway, that's about all I did. I don't have any video games or professional things. I was in a Jellopocalypse video, but I just wanted to scream and curse at people as Hiyoko Sayonji, and I did that.
Nice. Mobbu. Mobbu, you there?
I did the wrong key. So I typed in Z. Okay, so back in 2016, I had no idea what I wanted to do. It changed so much. It went from like being an animator to like from like I don't know, it just went all over the place. Eventually I discovered this YouTuber by the name of CDogVA, and I fell in love with his videos and what he was doing. Eventually I decided to check up Casting Call Club and auditioned for a couple roles until I got my first cast as Tomei Karada in a Mob Psycho 100 fan dub. But nothing happened to it. They didn't cast everyone. So, but yeah, here I am now doing stuff. Nothing professional though, because I'm too scared to do that stuff yet right now.
Same here. PJ.
So in 2015, when I was in grade 11, I was in a school production where I would play a radio host and introduce our school band as kind of like a radio kind of show. And I really enjoyed that, and I got a lot of praise for it. But it wasn't until 3 years later, 2018, when I actually started taking classes and auditioning for stuff. And then 2 years later, now I'm here.
Wow. Okay. Ren?
Short version of the story, when I was in my freshman year of high school, somebody wanted me to voice every character in their Hetalia fan game, and here I am now.
We all have our strange beginnings, I suppose. For me, I've always loved cartoons as well. The 2003 version of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was one of my personal favorites, and I love the idea that you could like create characters and like put your voices to them and make them come to life. I always wanted to do that. Eventually, I just finally got the courage with Meghan's help, and here I am today. Seth.
All right. So I've always watched cartoons and anime all my life, and I've always wanted to do it, but I always thought that I had a terrible voice for it because I have a really nasally voice. But I started actually doing it and been practicing for about 2 years. And now I'm about the point where I've had a few number of paid jobs. I have an IMDb page, and I've been at a few projects with pro voice actors. So it's gone pretty good.
Nice. Celery.
Yeah, I grew up with Disney movies, Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, along with anime like FMA, and I always thought, I too want to voice anime characters and cute animals. Online, I started with playing around with voices for characters from a manga called Pokemon Special Adventures, and I thought, hey, you know, I could do this for other things too. So I started auditioning and dubbing, and now we're doing it. So dreams come true, yo. Ah, that's all.
And Tex.
Okay, so the truth is, I've always been extra, and I've always been into like acting and stuff. But the start of the story begins in 2014. I was 15, and I wanted to be like all the popular Homestuck voice actors, and that's my origin story. I just wanted to be a popular voice actor. I don't know if I am now, but I am in the semi-finals of Now Voice This, which is a voice acting competition on Twitter run by a pro voice actor, so that's something good.
Considering I wanted to be you, I'd say you're probably a fairly popular Homestuck voice actress.
I'm so glad. Also, I may or may not be involved in a Sugoi Quest for Kokoro official project.
Ooh. Right. Let's
Okay,
see what our next question should be.
it's 1:48 p.m., so we can probably get to like one more question with like some of us going, and then we'll have to switch over to dubbing comics. We're so sorry that we've only been able to answer like less than 5 questions, but you can blame Discord for that one.
And our time schedules. It's only so often that we can get so many people here all at once. Apologize for that. What is one good question we could do?
I mean, I like the one that asks for your favorite Vine.
I like that one too. Can we do that?
I want that one.
I suppose.
I want that one.
I like it.
Road work ahead.
Supposed to do that one.
Yeah, I sure hope it
hold on, we're
does.
cutting out a little bit.
I don't know if you got the end of
Try
that.
reloading.
That's my favourite.
Hold on.
We should have enough time to do our comics too after this question, right?
I have what do I have? I don't know my favorite Vine. The one I'm thinking of at the top of my head where it's like I think they're Japanese, the Japanese people, and there's like a big cabbage on the ground, and one of those cabbage, and then they all go together and they're like lettuce. I really like that one.
This one's not much of a Vine. It's a recent meme though, and it makes me die laughing each time. It's the Wario dies meme.
Did anyone see that TikTok? It was the Cookie Kawaii song where it's like, if I back it up, is it fat enough?
Yes.
And it
Oh,
had
God.
it had Wario on it. It was Wario from like Smash Brothers for the Wii U. It's so funny, but I haven't been able to find it since. I think I have a link to it somewhere in one of my personal Discords, but that was so funny.
I really like the Unravel meme. It's not a Vine, but like the Unravel music.
Is
Things
that
go wrong.
is that the Tokyo Ghoul?
Yeah,
With
yeah.
I love that
the
meme
anime,
too.
Oh my
the
god.
angsty anime profile pic.
Yes. I love it so much.
I've been seeing it used everywhere on Twitter for like just the most insane things happening.
I was trying to think about my favorite Vine, but the only one I can think of right now is I want to be a cowboy, baby. I want to be a cowboy, baby. And that's it.
I want a
Okay.
church girl who go to church and read her Bible.
I mean,
there's that really old Vine.
Yep.
I will destroy your bloodline.
You fun.
I
I'm a
do
big
also
Stop it.
really like the
You
Adam.
beep. My
I'm a
favorite's
Adam.
definitely the yep. This is the bucket. That's good. That's always my
I'm a
favorite.
big fan of
Kana
my name is
Kizuichi
Jared, I'm
vibes.
19 and I never learned how to read because I'm Ren, I'm 19 and I never learned how to read. I also like stop comparing me to Chicken Little because he's dumb and he's a coward and I'm not a
That's a very Ren Vine, I think.
Yeah,
It's a vibe
sure is.
that it's a Ren Vine.
All right. We are at 1:52. If anyone else likes to do some last-minute Vines that they like, and then we'll move on to some comic dubs.
I didn't really
got
watch
nothing.
Vines.
Oh, I
but-
made one of those Danganronpa Vine compilations once. It's only like 3 minutes long, but it's on my YouTube channel.
I didn't watch it.
Oh, Hi, okay, so this is a. Oh, fuck, I can't believe you done this.
We just used our one F word.
Language. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Of course.
First
Why
one.
are you-
Shame. I'm not the first
This is a
one.
Christian
Shame
Minecraft
me.
server.
I heard duck.
Good.
Several people are typing.
I didn't hear nothing.
We'll keep it at that.
We'll keep it at that. That's going to be our
And
last
you
swear for the
didn't hear
panel. Thank you
nothing
so
either.
much.
I have no ears.
Anyway, my favorite meme is Pablo Art Mall Cop poster edits.
Oh, I love those too.
Pop art flash mob.
Oh, jeez.
I also really like I've connected the dots. You didn't connect. I've connected them.
Oh, BuzzFeed Unsolved.
I forgot to mention too, the goose memes are also my favorite meme.
That's the best game of
did you guys-
2019. Best game of
Did
2019
you guys
ever.
run into this? There's a computer program that if you open the computer program, it just puts a goose on your screen and he just messes up everything.
Oh yeah, he's just there to be annoying.
Actually,
It's great.
Somebody wanted me to play Counter-Strike with that, and I really don't want to because I play Counter-Strike competitively. I'm not trying to deal with that.
I mess everything up myself without a goose already, so like.
I really like Five Nights at Freddy's memes.
We should
Like,
do
Okay,
goose
so
dogs.
I just want to make
You're
one
into that.
final comment. This doesn't have anything to do with anything, but user 11037 in the comments said y'all actually use those emojis. I do not use those emojis.
Which ones?
Because the like laughing crying emojis,
Oh.
because when
No.
people use the laughing crying emojis, I automatically assume that they're heterosexual.
I hate those emojis so much.
Oh my god, we gotta move on.
Street
That
people
is
scare
amazing.
me.
I don't use those. Okay, don't
use
flame me
those.
for it.
Okay.
Have you
I think we
ever
should-
seen like a gay use the laughing crying emojis as opposed to a key smash? No, you don't see that.
I
And
had a
with that,
friend
I
give
think we'll
me
move on
like
to
a
some
liver.
comic dubs.
Yeah, we need to move on to comic dubs.
Let's go ahead and do this.
We have half an
So,
hour.
Which one are we starting out with, guys? Let's see.
Looks like
From
we're
the
starting
top?
out with the Knight and the Mage, which everyone can look at
Yes,
in panel
we're
comics.
starting out with the knight and the mage. We've put them all in order.
Excellent.
So I believe we'll need Angie, Himiko, and Tenko for the first comic.
I'm also there.
Yeah, Ed will
I don't
be
have
our
to play
Angie for this
Angie.
case. No, Ed will be Angie. So let's see.
For
Yeah.
Knight in the Mage, I'm Saihara.
Okay, let me just do something real quick. Okay, go to panel comics.
Okay.
All voice actors, please open the panel comics.
Sorry, I was mistaken. I am but a humble artist, a devoted follower, and as Atua whispered in my ear, I decided to pick an instrument and sing for you for the first time in my life. I have no idea what, but I'm doing, but I trust Atua. So I am here. Lend me your ear, for I will narrate the tale of knights so brave and a mage so powerful, and yet they both so ignorant of their feelings.
I'm searching for my master who disappeared last week. That's all.
A powerful mage like you won't need protection, but I am a knight. I made a vow. Let me join your quest, Yumeno-san, so that I can live up to my title. I pledge my sword to your safety, and I promise to support you in your journey.
I guess.
Thank you so much, Yumeno-san! My first mission! I'm so excited!
And that's how they met. And the woman quest began, a party of two. The knight is loud and the mage already annoyed. But she'll soon realize. Never trade.
Is it cutting out for anybody else?
Yes. Ed just kind of faded into oblivion for me.
I'm laughing.
It was too much. It was go.
I have to go home to my home planet now. Oh no.
This is
My
what
people
happens-
need me.
This
It
is what
literally
happens when
sounded
you
like a
ask me to-
Pokemon ending.
I don't voice Angie. This is why I don't.
It's live dubbing. It's fine.
We'll add voice Angie. Tune in next week for another episode of Dragon Ball Z.
I thought it was Saihara.
Ah, jeez. Should we move on to the Night of the Mage, the request?
I think
I believe so. No Angie in this one, so no
Just keep
fading
on
out
going,
into the
yep.
void.
Thank God.
Keep it up.
Well, we don't have swords here, so we won't be able to do the Kaito part, so we'll just end at the... A few minutes later, I was at the doorstep yelling to Saihara to help you or else part. Which is also a Himiko line, I believe.
Okay. I
Yes,
will
the narration lines on the black part are Himiko's.
Okay.
So, why did you help us? Are you after something? If you're aiming to get some kind of reward, I think you picked the wrong people, you know?
I told you, I just did what was right. Even if I'm not technically a paladin anymore, doesn't mean I still can't observe the basics of our vows. Are you really still suspicious of me after all I've done? We should be focusing on hurrying instead of talking.
Sorry, it's just... It's been a long day in Chabashira. I just don't want to run any risk. I don't want her to.
We're almost there. You two will be safe soon. Tell the owners of that house that you know me, and they'll help you. One of them has some medical training, so he can keep a look on your friend while someone fetches a doctor from this. I have one selfish request for you, though. If you can, don't tell anyone you met me, and don't rat out my friend. The latter is the most important one. As for me, I just need a little more time. I'm searching for my last family member to see if they're still. Once I've done that, I'll turn myself in. As a hypocrite as it sounds, I am still a paladin at heart. I don't want a murderer like me to walk around freely.
Yeah. Ratting out your savior is too uncool for me.
Thank you.
A few minutes later, I was at the doorstep, yelling at Saihara to help you or else. Apparently his uncle is some kind of doctor, so he managed to help you out a bit before an actual doctor arrived.
And that will end that comic. Thank you to Ellie and Aki for being our Himiko
Woo.
and Hoshi.
Good stuff, guys.
Woo!
All right. Next up is the Cursed Body Swap AU. Our Ganta, we need to watch his language as well as Himiko, because there are some no-no words there.
Oh no.
Oh, right. I have to do stuff.
Oh boy, I think I start this one. I'm a little nervous.
You can do it.
And I'm gonna be subbing in for Kokichi for this one, right? I think.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Either-
That
is
is
it cut?
perfect
Yeah.
because I have his scarf right here. Just all right,
Well,
just gonna put that on. Yeah,
get
get
in
into
character,
character.
be
And before we also
Jared Leto.
start, I also just need to it's a body swap comic. So is it like Maki like doing an impression of Kokichi's
You're
voice
dubbing
here?
the pink lines.
That's what I'm saying. So like,
I'm-
should I be like Maki trying to
Just
do Kokichi's voice?
No, just do Ouma's voice.
Okay, it's me as Dav as Maki as Kokichi. I like it. Let's go.
Yep.
Is everyone ready? Since this is a comic with most of us, if not all of us.
Yep.
Yes.
All good.
Sounds good.
All right then.
Hey, Momota-chan, Saihara-chan, good morning. Huh, I seem different. What could you possibly mean by that? I've always been like this, you know? Yep, that's a lie.
If I kill him, do I die? I need to know. And Kokichi pouts some more.
Tenko can't take this anymore. Whoever is responsible for this is going to pay. I'll use my Neo Kaito to send them flying.
Well, that certainly is a plan, if not a very poor one.
I'll throw you too, degenerate.
Is that a promise or a threat?
Well,
guess this is happening now.
Yeah, this is so much fun. We should do this more often. La 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 la. Oh, Ryoma. We're closer as friends now, aren't we? Aren't
If that makes you feel better, then sure.
Oh, yeah, that's right, you frickin' moron. Just frickin' try me, buddy. You're full of stuff. You loser. Can't beat me now. I'm Super Saiyan.
Iruma-san, please stop. You're being so impolite. You don't want to disappoint your family.
Kokichi and I are best friends now.
I will literally kill you.
Please
change back.
Saihara-chan, Akamatsu-chan, look at me. Aren't I just so small and friendly and non-threatening?
Cut it out,
Cut it out,
Ouma-kun.
Ouma-kun.
Come on. This is nothing that the luminary of the stars can't handle. Leave it to me, guys. I'll get everyone back to normal. Don't worry.
Oh shoot, do we have a Kaito?
No.
I can beat Kaito.
Sword had to drop last minute, remember?
Oh, that's right, yeah.
I was right about to DM you about it.
Sorry, I'll do it. So does this mean I can reach the top shelves now, or what?
Pardon me, Shirogane-san. This is not one of your, well, animes, so it would be nice if you could take this matter seriously.
Please, I've never been more serious in my life. I can't believe I get to be Tojo-san. Ah, the classic body swap trope. How exciting. I wonder what trials and tribulations await us. This really is plainly exciting. Oh, maybe we can even go for a beach episode.
Oh, I did it. I'm crying. Wow. Tears. Incredible. This is so fascinating. But where does the water come from? Oh, can I eat food now too? Suddenly I have so many things to take care of. How exciting.
And then this is me too, okay. Yeah, that's gonna get old really fast. Trust me.
Well, well. It looks like we're only left with one option. Human sacrifice.
No, absolutely not. This is not happening.
But...
No.
Ooh. Oh my, good lord, goodness gracious, oh dear, oh gosh, oh yikes. Papers. It's not created for high-speed chases, Momota-kun. I cannot tell you what it is that I did. She's a madman. Sono swings that we're in for it now.
Come back here, you filthy menaces! I'm gonna toss you into hell itself!
Kokichi, what the frick did you do? Why the fuck? Oh, sorry. Why the
Oh no! You are officially going outside.
Time to go home. That's it. No more.
I heard duck.
Said duck, yes.
Why the frick did I have to be Yumeno? Oh god, she can't run.
Dear, Chabashira-san is on a rampage. I almost feel as though I should be insulted.
Sorry.
Dude, holy beep. Remind me to never piss you off. This is freaking terrifying.
You guys are hiding too, huh?
Oh, yo. What are you hiding from,
Mami-kun.
Right. I know that.
Iruma-san wants to take me apart. See if anything's changed, you know?
I suppose we cannot fault her for being curious.
I do not envy you one bit, man.
Why are you guys ignoring me?
Christ, Ouma, how long have you been there?
I've been here the whole time.
Whatever. Maybe stop crying in Harumaku's body. Jeez, she's really gonna come after you for this. So is there anyone else in this dang closet we don't know about?
Yeah, Yumeno-san is taking a nap right there.
God dang it.
How do we fix this? Spit it out, degenerate!
No, I didn't do anything. Stop it! Don't kick me, yay!
I like Kung Fu Kiibo. I like that. This is a blessed image. I like that image a lot.
Harukawa-san, are you okay?
I am in agony!
Being a maid is the best.
My uniform is not cosplay Shirogane-san.
Oh, I can feel physical pain? It hurts.
Hey, buddy. You might want to try calming down a bit and getting a band-aid or something.
Hey guys, look! I'm super freaking strong!
Please put Tree back.
Tojo-san, your cooking is amazing. I've never tasted anything like it.
Why, thank you, Kiibo-kun.
That's because you've never eaten food.
Now, let him have his fun.
Yay, another
Yay!
comic
Woo!
Good job, everybody. All right, next up is Endeavor's biggest problem, which has All Might, Endeavor, and Shoto Todoroki.
I'm out of the laundry dimension, I guess.
Should we just start whenever?
Abe, you ready?
Let me get to the tab. I thought it was going to be more.
Okay. We'll give you a second, and then everyone else. And then Seth, are you ready as well?
Yup.
Cool.
Okay, we are done now. Sorry. Hold up.
Whoa.
You're a little bit robot.
Kiibo!
Sorry, I couldn't keep it in.
Kiibo, is that you?
Oh my god.
User Christina with an exclamation point at your name, could you please possibly change your name to not include the exclamation point so you don't appear above the panelists? Thank you so much.
That was like some System Shock moment right there. Oh my god.
Whew, boy.
So my mom made me leave momentarily to go upstairs to give her AA batteries.
Okay.
How you doing, Abe?
Anybody here like anime?
I've never heard of anime in my life. I don't know what anime is.
Animation. I love Popeye the Sailor Man.
Is that that
I literally don't know what.
Is that Yugi thing that I see on TV?
I love that Yugi Mons.
Yeah, that Yugi Mom.
Yeah, like Mario.
What does he say? It's time to battle.
Time to battle.
Gotta catch them sometimes.
I gotta catch some fish.
Gotta catch
everyone.
What is it? The blue eyes.
My favorite anime
what are we
is
waiting
The
for?
Simpsons.
We're waiting on Abe right now, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Okay, sorry.
Dangly grandpas.
Or PJ.
Seth and PJ are good to go whenever you're ready, Abe.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, PJ, you start us off.
Alright. You know what your problem is, Angie?
What?
You don't smile enough. How can you be the #1 hero when you're so grumpy all the
What? I smile.
Oh, give me your best shot.
Hello, citizens. It is I, Endeavor.
Okay, you're smiling, but your eyes are telling a different.
How about now?
Maybe it's better you just don't smile.
Would hardly call it his biggest problem.
Excellent.
Nice.
Excellent.
Okay, I'm into. Sorry, I interrupted everybody's applause, but I'm butting in because our next comic, well, not comic, is probably going to be our longest. It is the Sara and Joe scene from Your Turn to Die.
Yes.
And it is only those two characters, so it will probably be a little different than the ones we've dubbed previously because most of them have had a lot of characters, but unfortunately, the link seems to have disappeared. Hayley and Solari, do you still have the link?
Yes, I do.
I do. Would you like it?
If you're able to post it in panel comics, that would be amazing.
Yes.
haven't finished Your
Solari,
Turn
do you
to
want to do
Die.
it?
It might not allow us to post
Okay.
it.
I don't think it's allowing us to post it.
It's
Unfortunately,
rejecting it. Yes, it doesn't want it.
okay, I am just going to warn all of the people in the audience right now that this contains spoilers for Your Turn to Die, Chapter 2, the second part of Chapter 2.
Big spoilers,
So
yep.
if you are someone who does not want to be spoiled on Your Turn to Die, you can either temporarily leave the panel or click on the headphone icon so that you are both muted and deafened, meaning you won't be able to hear us.
Hayley,
We will let you know
Solari.
when
Yep.
that comic is
I
done.
can do something about it.
Hayley,
I can do
Solari.
something about it. I'm a mod.
If one of the mods would make it so we are able to message the Imgur link in panel comics, it is far too long to post the individual images in panel comics, but if we are able to post that Imgur link, then all of those who are willing to be spoiled can follow along.
Can you like send me the link?
I can see it in there right now, actually.
Can one of you do that? I don't have it on me currently.
I put it in there. You should be able to see it.
Solari, I don't see it.
That's really weird. Let me try that again.
Try now. Oh, no, it just deletes itself.
I sent it to Hayley by accident.
Which mod wanted to see it? Goopy? I can private message it to you, excuse me.
Sure. That sounds good.
So how's the weather, guys?
I don't know. I'm stuck inside. I'm stuck inside. I have no idea.
Bro. It's still pretty cold over here.
I'm stuck in the laundry. I can't tell.
What is this outside you speak of? I only
I
stay
haven't been
inside
going
forever.
outside at all due to this virus.
I need
And
to
I
go
know
Not
it's
really
raining
outside,
every day
but,
for the
like,
last
you know,
3
I have not been
Jim, just
outside
because of
in
the
a week.
virus.
After this is
I
over,
haven't
I'm
been
gonna
going
cancel
outside
my
in
trip.
forever.
Goopy, I have messaged you the link.
Okay. I'll see if it
Anyone
works.
here like the March 30th, 1990 movie Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
No.
Heck yeah,
No.
boy.
I like the second
The
one.
best movie ever.
The ooze.
Also,
pretty
we
good,
will post text in VH
Please
General when this
play A3.
comic is over.
Where do you want me to
Hey,
post
how do you
it
guys feel
again?
about Love Live?
I would excuse me, appreciate if you just would be able to send this link in the panel comics chat. It automatically gets deleted by the bot every time we try to.
Love Live very good.
I'm not sure it'll work for me, but I could post it in.
It works!
Oh, it works! Okay,
Awesome.
it works.
Rejoice.
Again, this one's kind of sad. It makes me tear up whenever I just read it, so I'm going to be on mute the entire time. So, Hayley and Solari, whenever you are ready, you can begin. Final reminder, this is spoilers for Your Turn to Die, Chapter 2. Please deafen yourself or temporarily leave if you do not want to be spoiled.
Right, I'm all good. Hayley, you ready?
Yes. Okay, you start.
Huh?
What? Is this some kind of joke again? There was a familiar face. The face of my best friend, who I always saw at school. Joe.
Is that Sara? What's going on with me?
Inconceivable. It's another hallucination. I've finally broken down. Because there shouldn't be an AI of Joe. But that doesn't matter to me right now. Joe! Is that you, Joe?
Huh? Yeah.
I...
Sarah? Sarah, what are you crying for?
I couldn't do anything. I killed you. I vowed to everyone that we would escape together. And yet they've kept dying. Professor Mishima and Kai and Alice and now and so I can't protect anyone. I can't save anyone. I can't do anything. My heart has buckled under.
Get a hold of yourself, Sarah.
Joe.
When did you become such a whiner?
I mean...
Those tears don't suit you, Sarah.
Why? You're so cold, Joe.
You know, we were hanging out all the time before we even knew it, huh? Having stupid talks in summer break, buying junk food after school, getting Ryoko laughing at it. And when my grades tanked, you were the one freaking out, Sarah. Never asked to go studying. Oh, and I remember all those dumb requests you made me sing at karaoke. I sang with all I had, so you were cracking up. Every day was super fun, man. And when bad stuff happened, and it wasn't fun, you were there talking to me. Sarah, I feel nothing but gratitude for you.
Gratitude?
I don't know about all this betrayal or dying. Don't have any memory of that part. But I know this. You'll always make choices I can trust, Sarah.
Joe.
Were you thinking I hated you or something? Don't put me down, Sarah. I'm not that self-righteous type of guy. So, don't cry anymore, Sarah.
So cheeky. When you're Joe, of all people.
Sarah, believe in yourself. I'll always follow you. You know, like a dog. That's right. Guess I should say, well, it's hard for a guy and a girl to say this sort of stuff to each other, but I love you, Sarah. You're my best friend.
I've always wanted to say that too. Joe, You're my best friend. I won't cry anymore. I won't lose. Please, always watch me from close by.
Yeah.
Thank you, Joe.
Chills. I got chills. Good job,
so
guys.
good.
Fantastic, guys. Like, y'all deserve a round of applause right there. That was good. Y'all really brought that, like, you guys really brought that scene to life. Like, for really. Like, man, you guys should do fan dubs of Your Turn to Die.
How dare you?
I
I don't
started
even
tearing
know
up a little bit.
Hey, you guys should start a
I wasn't
YouTube
even the one who was
channel.
supposed
Real
to cry.
tears?
I legit don't even know what this is, and I cried.
Everyone should check out Your Turn to Die.
Amber wants to speak.
Can
One
we
of the
please
mods
make this an
wishes to
actual
speak.
video, like a dub? It would be so good.
We have the audio now. We have the audio
Yeah,
now,
I was
so.
listening. I was listening to the music whilst you were saying.
Can
all
we
the stuff,
please
and
let
it was...
the mods speak? Amber wants to speak for a second.
Of course. Go ahead, Amber.
Okay, hi. We do have 7 minutes left, so we have that. I just wanted to say thank you guys for coming to their panel. It's very great that we had an audience, and also thank you guys for being panelists for us. It was really great having you.
Of course.
Thank
yeah.
you.
We appreciate it.
Thank you.
If
We only wish we could do more.
If we do this, hopefully Enime becomes a huge success. I feel like it will. If we do this again, you guys are welcome back as panelists anytime.
Awesome.
Awesome.
You won't be able to get rid of us.
We're
stuck with us now.
Remember what you said.
I will keep it in my brain.
The pact has been sealed.
Is there anything
All
else you
right.
guys?
Abe? We have one comic to dub if you would allow us the time.
Absolutely.
We might
Thank
go like
you.
a minute
It's a
or
much
two
shorter
over,
one.
but it's pretty short.
Okay. The floor is yours.
Thank you. All right. This is Uraraka's introduction scene. We'll need Uraraka, Deku, and All Might.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me, but stop zooming in.
Sorry, you good?
Is everything alright? Are you having a fight?
Is it working?
There's some birds in the system.
No. There we go. Okay, fine. Alright, now it's good. Sorry. I should have made
Get off
control of the button.
I use the Alt key personally.
Oh god. Okay, I think it's good now. Okay.
Excuse me, but
That nice girl.
Okay.
that
Are we good? What?
I think it's PJ next. Yeah.
How does the order go?
It's PJ, and then you, and then Deku says she means me, and then we go to the next panel. It's
Okay,
like
got
right
it.
to left, sorta.
Alright, got it.
So I'll pick up.
Yep.
She came to see us right after the test. Why, you ask? Stay tuned.
that curly-haired boy with freckles. You know the one? He's really plain looking.
She means me.
Can you give him some of the points I've earned? At the end, he was saying just 1 point. I heard him. That means he didn't get any points, right?
What can you even do?
At least however many points he gave up trying to save me.
There was absolutely no need for you to put yourself in danger.
You've acquired your quirk, and you've moved others with your action.
That boy, he saved my life.
I'm so sorry for all that trouble.
Ah.
Good stuff.
We did it.
I
We
did
did all our
manga well.
comics.
It's all done.
Nice. Great
With
job.
3
everyone.
minutes to
Happy with how that
spare.
turned out.
Hooray! Let's go.
Awesome,
Okay,
guys.
we
That
have
is good.
3 minutes. Does anyone want to say anything final? Anyone want questions or voice requests or I don't know, something? Who wants
Everyone is amazing!
Anything at all? Media.
I personally want to thank all the Enime people, all of the staff members, and all of our voice actors who attended. I know this is hard to get everybody in to join, and we had some technical difficulties, but I love every single one of you. This was so much fun. I wish we could do more of this. I wish we had more time. Thank you all so much.
Y'all the best.
Yes. You're all amazing, and please play Ace Attorney.
Yeah.
Play Zero Escape as well. Play Zero Escape. Play Zero Escape, yeah! Yeah, exactly.
Play Your Turn to Die.
Play Your Turn to Die and Zero Escape and Isomnium Files and everything. Yeah, exactly.
Subscribe to the Your Turn to Die fan dub on YouTube.
I love Rantaro.
Play The World Ends With You.
Also good. And if you have any specific questions, me and Meghan will try to answer them later. If you want to talk to any of the voice actors, try to talk to them right now. See if they want to talk to you later. And yeah, thank you so much.
I'll keep my DMs open for y'all if you have any.
Oh, one more thing as well is if you had any trouble hearing some stuff in the panel right now because of like the lag and stuff from the audio, it will be on YouTube later as well, either as highlights or the full thing. We're still deciding.
Hell yeah!
I think we're having the whole thing is like an unlisted link somewhere.
But we'll
I mean,
definitely
that's
have
the
highlights.
decision we reached as like a voicing harmony group. We don't know whether the Enime staff will want to upload the panel in full, so please keep an eye out on both our social medias and especially the Enime Instagram, since that seems to upload more frequently than their Twitter. So if you want to see this panel again, possibly re-experience it, that is open, and my DMs are open. Most of our voice actors are really nice people. Well, all of them are, not most of them. I don't know.
No, I'm a terrible person.
I'm awful.
Do we need to have a second panel called tea? Whoa.
Tea time.
And don't forget to give your enemies
Tea time?
some love.
Exactly.
Give the
Thank you so much.
We hope you guys enjoy the rest of the convention, indeed.
I'll make
And
fun
we'll
of your
now
shoes.
be taking your souls as a fee for attending.
Hand them over.
Yep.
Hand them over.
We need
now.
them. We need
Hand
them
them
to continue
over right
the channel.
Give them
Deposit box next to the door of the panel.
Give us
Maybe
mileage tickets.
donate $300 to my PayPal. That's paypal.me/newtsip. I like
I-
money.
I like
read
news
Can
tips.
I read what KGohPro said in Gundam's voice? Because I haven't had a chance to be Gundam. The collecting souls one.
I didn't voice any of the characters I'm normally. It's actually funny how it's like that, but it's all good.
I'm gonna say super quickly. Even though that does conclude the panel, if the panelists want, y'all can chill here and vibe. Like, we're not gonna kick you out of your own panel.
Oh,
Hey
we
guys, you
appreciate that.
wanna
Thank
stay
you.
here and have fun?
Yay.
You guys want to stay
Can
here
I
and have fun?
Rehearsal too?
Can I finally go pee?
Rehearsal
I've
part
been-
two.
No,
That's a
you're
Google.
not allowed to pee.
Yes,
I've
go
been
pee.
waiting the
I
whole
need a
panel.
drink.
Yes, go pee. Just
You're a
don't pee on
voice actor.
call.
You're not
And
allowed
wait
to
your
have
turn.
bodily function.
Actually, really good question, by the way. Since if we do decide to stay here, can we take voice requests? Actually,
Absolutely.
People want that. Go right ahead.
Yo.
Yeah.
I would
There's
love to
been a
take voice
few.
requests.
I'm just
Hell
gonna
yeah.
pee and then I'll be able to do voice requests. See you in a
Leave
minute.
them in VH questions, please. Thank you.
Ed
Yes,
is not
please.
allowed to pee.
Do you guys
Also,
require...
if you could somehow designate that you're expressing a line request other than a question, maybe put like back when we had our channel Q&A, we had people put LRQ before line requests. So maybe if you could put LRQ before your line requests, or like and just the letter Q before your questions, that would be Yoki Doki Todoroki.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Do you guys need moderation here? Or if you need something, will you just add us in the
We can probably
moderation
just
group
add you,
chat?
I think.
Yeah.
I
that would
think
work.
Okay.
Drew and I have it under control.
One one more thing from me is I'm going to be playing Jackbox later, so if anyone's down, y'all can join my stream of that. And then since I'm recording this, I'll probably stick around until like 3 o'clock, and then after that I'm going to be done with the recording, and then I'm going to be off and doing that. So yeah, otherwise, if you guys are still hanging out, cool stuff, all right?
I
Wish
might
Kev a
stream
happy
that. I might
birthday.
stream that. If you do decide to play Jackbox, I
Happy
would love to
birthday,
stream it.
Kev. Yeah, he's super old now.
Happy birthday, Kev.
Thank you.
It's an old
birthday,
man.
Kev.
Happy
I
birthday,
will leave
man.
y'all be now. Hope you
All
guys
right.
are fun.
You too.
Okay, thank you.
No,
Oh boy,
that
I was so
was
worried
wonderful.
about that, but that went really well.
That went
Also, if
very,
any
very
of the
well.
panelists want to leave, you're free to leave. You don't
Yeah,
have
no
to
one has
stay
to
for
stay.
the
You
rest
can-
of this.
Can
Thank you all
Kira
for
be
coming.
free from the void?
Okay, fine. I didn't want to be here
Kira,
anyway.
I love you.
I'm here.
Bring Kira in.
I'm all the way down here so you can't see me.
Oh gosh, you are.
I'm back.
Is Kira even real?
Wait, Ed, did you pee
Is
that
everyone
quickly?
deja vu?
I just peed in that like 2-minute gap I was gone.
Speed run. You peed really
What a
fast.
speedwagon. I am speed.
We both
Daijoubu
pee fast.
desu ka?
I am.
Hey, is the person who asked the KGohPro question still here? Because I want to answer that. I got a real good surprise.
Yeah, we can actually take the time to
Please
answer the
answer
other questions
KGohPro.
now.
Yeah, we can. if we want to,
yeah.
yeah.
I'm still recording, so if anyone has anything, shoot.
I'm gonna scroll up and see.
So we do have a line that says voice requests. So yeah, we can do
Why
voice
don't we
requests now.
do the same like so we don't talk over each other just for our own sake? Like do it down again.
Sounds
I
good.
like-
Oh,
I
we
like
got a
this
Himiko Toga voice line.
For the
Brad,
KGohPro
would
one?
like to do that.
I'm willing to do Himi
What?
Toga.
Oh.
Not your Himiko. I'm not gonna steal her. I promise.
Toga.
Actually, before we get started, I'm just gonna go because I need to make dinner and I'm really hungry.
Go
So-
ahead.
Actually-
That's
Go
perfectly
get
valid.
some food.
I'll
Go
be right
make
back
some
too,
dinner.
because I want to get some food for myself as well.
Can
so
I
I'll be
have
back.
some too, please, Tex? It's really late now.
Yeah.
If we're having this intermission,
Come over
may
to my
I
house.
answer
Everyone get your
question?
snacks.
On my way.
But if you guys are still here while I'm back, I'll join. But if I don't return, then I'm lost in a food.
Okay.
I'm gonna go get some nuggies. I had a good time.
Yeah, I had a great time.
I've got Jolly
Yeah,
Ranchers
fun.
and Orange
Good.
Tic Tacs. I'm sad. That's my dinner right
Bye.
here.
Darling in the Franxx is not a bad anime.
I like Madoka Magica.
I'm gonna go too because I haven't eaten yet today.
Love
I
life.
haven't eaten yet today
Get some
either.
food, guys.
Blush Rush, if you're still here, I have an answer for the KGohPro question. So does Kira, because I know she actually watches it.
What's your
I don't
answer?
know. Surprise. Even though I was one of the people in the KGohPro comic we did, I've actually never seen it. But
And it's a shame.
Don't interrupt. No, I'm just kidding. But Kira and I did record a video together that went pretty awfully, but I liked it anyway. Where she introduces me to the KGohPro character.
I still need to edit that.
You
KGohPro
do.
Day.
I want it out.
Dan, Mary.
If I am given a second to speak, KGohPro is one of those fandoms where like there's so much material for it that I have no idea where to start. Like I know it suffers from Danganronpa syndrome,
Playlist.
aka the anime is bad, but like I don't know where to begin with that.
I have a playlist up on YouTube of the KGohPro songs. They're the best place to start, and I put them all in an order that makes it easy to sort of
Hi,
absorb
I
it,
just
I guess.
returned, I'm sorry.
Kano.
If you want that,
Hey,
then
welcome
DM me.
back.
Thank you.
I just
I'm
really want
having
to cosplay
a
Enime.
plate of food ready.
Yummy.
Mary.
Got some curry.
Curry is
Oh yeah,
so
and
good.
for
I have never eaten curry.
Curry.
neither have I actually. If you
I
were
can't
like,
eat curry a lot because I'm allergic to coconut, and a lot of curry uses coconut milk. But I really like curry.
Oh, we don't put that in ours.
Can I have a bite?
Well, I don't know if my girl does, but she's gonna bring it to me in a second.
You got a maid?
We both work. She just made lunch for us. That's all.
It was a joke,
Maid.
but
Yeah, she's a maid. Okay. Don't tell her. Don't tell her.
Bruh. Can I say hi to your
Speaking of
maid?
food, I've never eaten. I just had rice for the first time this year.
Excuse me? This is the first time you've had rice?
Yeah, I had rice when I was
What is
18 years
wrong with
old for
you?
the very
Yo,
first
what
time.
is wrong with you?
My family's
We're
like,
white,
very
okay?
Asian.
You can
I'm
be
half,
white and
but
have
that's no
rice.
excuse.
There is no such thing as not having rice. What is
There is such a thing when you're as white as and Irish as the last name that begins with B family.
Okay, let me tell you
My
something.
family has some Asians in
Okay,
it.
let me tell you
and
something.
We hate so much
I
rice.
am Puerto Rican, okay? I'm Puerto Rican. I have to have rice. But I will make sure that everyone in this entire panel has rice, okay? Everyone go eat rice.
Rice is so good.
As a half
rice
Puerto
now.
Rican, rice is needed. You know, arroz con dulces and all that.
Arroz con gandule.
What about Rue's jelly-filled donut right there? Can they have that instead?
Ew.
Come on, jelly filled
Stripe.
donuts, guys. Come on.
Those are disgusting.
I like the blueberry donuts
I
from
don't like
Dunkin' Donuts.
texture, so I don't like
the
blueberry
Fine, rice it is.
are
Rice
so
it is.
Those are amazing.
Texture! I can with the texture thing. Oh my god. I have like strawberry preserves on my jelly, but sometimes they get like really seedy with the parts with all the seeds, and I'm like, I can't eat that part of the jelly because
love
it's
the
texture.
I
Also-
can't eat like pudding and yogurt because I can't take the texture.
I can't take yogurt if it has like fruits in it. If the yogurt has fruits in it, I'm out.
Y'all whack.
That's gross.
Really off topic, but I had a package come in the mail during the panel, and I finally
Also,
got it.
guys, honestly, you're still free to send us line requests despite us chattering about rice.
Ash has a line
Yeah.
request for Himiko Toga.
Oh,
yeah, I was just
Go get it.
Love to have some.
Get it.
I mean, I don't like this. It's so not cute.
Poggers.
Poggers.
Nice.
Poggers indeed.
Nice.
Poggers Deku.
Do we just say poggers whenever somebody finishes a
Poggers
line?
Deku-kun.
Yes.
It's you know it's easier than clapping.
Tradition now.
Poggers.
Poggers is the new cat lapping?
Yeah, poggers is the new clap.
Poggers.
The curry
I
is
want to
here.
be I want to be a streamer, so just so I can tell people to like put poggers in the chat. Like that's all I want to do.
Well, YouTube has this like membership function where it gives people custom emojis. I mean, Voicing Harmony would never do that because we've never prioritized paid membership at Voicing Harmony. We're freebies, we're freeloaders.
Except for our shirts. We have shirts you can buy.
Please
Yeah,
some
we
of
do
us
have shirts
Twitch
you can buy.
channels you can subscribe to.
Don't have a Twitch channel.
Please subscribe to Akismash at Twitch.
No, some of us do.
Don't subscribe to KGohPro. Please don't do it.
Yeah, I actually do have a Twitch. I'm a
Subscribe
Twitch
to
user.
Akismash on Twitch. Get a
once
cheesy
again,
bread emote.
I stream. Please subscribe. I stream daily.
I mean, our official PayPal, I did mention earlier, that one is definitely for this entire blog and not just for me.
Yeah, you'll
I
totally
stream sometimes.
blow it up all on
I do
cosplay stuff.
ASMR streams though, because I can't talk loudly when I stream.
I
stream at, like,
stream.
10.
I stream competitive video games such as Counter-Strike and Rainbow Six Siege, and sometimes single-player games. But yeah, I just finished Doom Eternal yesterday. What an amazing!
Do
I
a
only
competitive
stream
Mario
Yakuza
Party.
0, but I want to stream Resident Evil.
Mario Party. Let's go.
If I had to stream a competitive game, it would be Splatoon 2, but I don't have any streaming equipment. That's what I wanted to do when I was little. That's why I bought a blue snowball, because I wanted to stream. And I got this very bad capture card. It was meant for the Xbox 360, but I took around with it so I could use it on my Wii, but the audio was like seriously messed up, so it would sound like death, but like it recorded okay. And I would use that to try and make a PokePark Let's Play, but it didn't turn out past like
I
2
remember that game.
episodes.
Oh, PokePark.
PokePark
yeah,
2
boy.
Wonders Beyond. I finished it in like a day.
Yes, I
got
got
those
that.
games
I
and
just
played
bought
them
that the other
nonstop.
day.
Does anyone remember like the lyrics to the trailer of PokePark, like the most catchy song of all time?
Oh,
I don't think
what
I've
was
heard
that? Oh.
I hear a siren. Why is it
Uh-oh.
now?
You're gonna get taken in.
Uh-oh, KG's
Who's the
coming.
police coming for? Yes.
I've committed various crimes.
Will you shush, please?
It's KG Shinogi.
Did someone say KG Shinogi?
Like this post if you want KG Shinogi to arrest you.
That package I mentioned earlier, I had to order a extension cord because my booth has my laptop in there and the plug can't reach. So I had to get a extension. They sent me 2. I bought 1, but they sent me 2. So
Yeah, I'll
that's
take
always
that extra.
nice. And I also got a Blu-ray copy of Donnie Darko, which is one
Hey,
of my
Donnie
favorite
Darko.
movies ever.
Oh, I have an unboxed, unopened VHS copy of The Emperor's New Groove, and I thought maybe I could get hella money on Amazon, but people only want $9 for
Imagine
unopened.
the live-action
gotta go on
remake
Craigslist.
of Emperor's New Groove. Imagine how the llama's gonna look if they do the live-action version of that.
You gotta,
I don't even want to think
go
about
on like
that.
Craigslist or
I've
something.
never seen The Emperor's New Groove.
As a collector, because I collect video games and Blu-rays, I have a big shelf. You can follow me on Twitter to see pictures of it. But eBay can be your go-to to sell stuff like that, but your best bet is to look at local collectors and like Craigslist or something. They're the ones who are willing to pay much more money than eBay and Amazon would. It depends though. For video games, eBay and Amazon tend to like want lots and lots of money, but for like VHS tapes and dolls and stuff like that, Craigslist is your best bet. Go into a local pawn shop, maybe finding out it's competitive. It's very, very competitive at how much people actually want to pay for stuff like that.
I do have a
This is a
PayPal,
lesson.
so if anyone wants to donate large sums of money to my PayPal for an unboxed copy of Emperor's New Groove on VHS, send me a DM.
If anyone plays Animal Crossing and wants a bunch of amiibo cards, I have like 30 Rosies and 30 Stitches and stuff.
Marshall.
I also have 2 Marshalls, so I can give Marshall to someone.
I
If
asked for
anyone
it.
wants to just give me money, like for no reason, just give me money.
If you just want to throw money at me,
I can't
do
believe
it.
you're stealing my bit.
If anyone
Sorry,
wants
I'm
You're
bored.
good.
to
Everyone steals money,
donate
Ed.
me bells in Animal Crossing New Horizons, I will accept donations in the form of bells.
If anyone
Send a
honestly
letter
actually
with
needs
if
money,
you're
I got
on
money for
Animal Crossing,
days.
I
If
have
anyone
to go
honestly
get
needs
them.
like any bells in Animal Crossing, I got everything. Like if anyone needs it, I got you.
For 1 million bells, I will do a personal vocal cover of Bubblegum KK.
I can
I guess
easily
now I
do
have
that
to
for you
it.
right now.
All right, open up your island.
Open the country.
The amount of money I have in that game is actually
Stop.
ridiculous. Oh yeah, did we want to take any other questions or any more like line requests or?
I've been
are we all
keeping an
good?
eye on that too. Yeah.
There's a couple
Come on,
questions, but I don't think
You're
anyone's
still
done
free
any
to
line
ask us
requests.
stuff, you know?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, ask us questions, please.
You want? Well, Kira, you got to give me something to say as Rio Ranger. You can't just say something.
We're lonely individuals. We
The
need
Jigglypuff
questions.
thing. The Jigglypuff
say the
image.
word something.
Sing the
What
Jigglypuff
Jigglypuff
song,
image?
put us all to sleep.
The one that, or no, wait, that one has bad words in it. I'm rearranging. I don't know.
Just censor yourself.
I imagine all the Pokemon
Oh,
say just swear
no.
words.
Oh, good man.
Hey, you bastards!
Hey, hold on.
Rio,
That's my line.
Oh, that's not a bad word.
That's my line.
Is
It's
that
my
a bad
market point.
word? Audience, do you
Yes, it
think
is.
the B word is a swear? Discuss.
Well,
I can't
there's
believe
two
you
different
said
B words
bubblegum.
if we're talking about that.
Well, do you think the BA word is a swear? Discuss.
That's better. Yeah.
Basket is a normal
you
word.
do with the BA English? What is? I'm sorry.
I would sing anything from that musical except most of the stuff from that musical is not PG at all. So,
Yep.
That's why it started there.
I know exactly.
What musical
False
is that?
false sense of security. Avenue
That's,
Q.
Oh,
that's
it is Avenue Q.
With
Yep,
Gary
yep.
Coleman.
I'm sorry. I just saw the server change a bit, and it freaked me out.
Since we're
Oh,
not doing
yeah.
Can Aki do the pacer test as Gundham Tanaka?
I would love to. I'll do a part of it, not the entire thing.
Right. That's,
Give me
that's
one
valid.
second to look it up.
Before he gets started on that, any musicals? I'm a musical theater major. Hi.
You actually major in that? Like, you made that conscious decision?
Yeah, sorry for being a professional theater kid. I don't do it on purpose.
Did you go to Catholic school or are you normal?
I went to Montessori school.
I went to church once.
Church.
I went to Hebrew school for like a year.
Does anyone have any like line requests for us? So here, I kind of feel like doing his voice.
Oh, I think you should go first. Wait, no, Rue actually did. I got a pacer test.
Yep. Yeah, if anybody wants any Monokuma, Gundam, Saihara, so from
You're
Mike,
not
Maki, Momo,
Saihara.
I also do Monokuma.
Oh, you're saying all the characters. I was like, when did Kev become Saihara? The last
I'm just
time
saying all the characters
Kev
off the
became
top. I'm just
anything
saying
was
all the
when
characters.
Ed
But yeah,
decided
if
to
anyone
cosplay
wants a
Kev.
Monokuma,
Me
Gundam,
as every
Saihara,
character.
So, Frozen Mike, Maki, Momo, Smugi, Rantaro, Aizawa, Makoto, Joe. If anybody wants any line requests, please send them in.
I will have.
Give me Saihara. I've only done
I
Angie
have
for
the
this.
I will
fitness
cosplay Ed
gram
later.
up. I am
Please
ready to start
cosplay me
whenever
too.
you're ready.
All right, everybody, are we ready for his pacer test?
Yes.
Do it.
Bear with me. I am not in my booth, so this will echo. There's going to be reverb everywhere, I swear. The Fitness Gram Pacer Test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues. The 20-meter pacer test will begin in 30 seconds. Line up at the start. The running speed starts slowly, but gets faster each minute after you hear this signal. Ding! That's one of the, the 4 Dark Davis of Destruction do. Okay,
Nice.
they do a ding. A single lap should be completed each time you hear this sound. Ding! Remember to run in a straight line and run as long as possible. The second time you've failed to complete a lap before the sound, your test is over. The test will begin on word start. On your mark, get ready! Okay, I'm done.
Yes, King.
Yeah, line request for Joe.
Go, go,
I'm not
go.
sure if we can say that word though. What did people think about the T
To
word?
Tazuna?
Trying to think of what we could replace.
I don't
that
think
with,
it's a curse word.
No, it's an
It's more like an
abbreviation.
abbreviation, like LMAO.
It's not a real word, so like.
So that's
No,
that's
hold on.
In
I
my
won't
opinion,
work.
it's fair
I won't be
game.
crucified for
No,
it.
I'm just kidding. I don't know. how
What
those
is
work.
a T hot? I have no idea. Just call him a wonderful individual. I don't know, something like that.
So Lori, how do words
It's just
work
like
and
saying
how do words
LMAO.
become words?
I could just say T-Hots because honestly I think that's how Joe would say it too. Because honestly, there's no way
You
he would
think
know.
Joe
what his-
doesn't know what that word means?
He's too baby.
I think Joe doesn't know a lot.
Joe
of
is baby.
Joe is already Tracer.
I'm already Tracer.
I think I'm ready.
Okie dokie, you're up.
Alright. I've come here to make an announcement. All women are queens, not T-Hots.
Tater tots? Hello?
I like that.
Tater tots, yeah.
I heard tots.
I like.
Well,
Give me your tots.
If you give
Vote
a
for
thought,
Pedro.
a tater tot.
I wanted it to be T-Hots, but then it just sounded like tots. Just give me your tater tots.
I mean, I feel like that could work for him.
Yoko ate a whole doner kebab, and Joe ate 32 tater tots.
For a B movie line.
Do you really want me to do this? Because I will. According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way that a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyway. Because bees don't care what you think is. Thank you.
Did you guys see that there's a Bee movie musical? Someone made a musical for the Bee movie?
There is.
Are you
I saw it.
serious?
Yes, there is.
I
It came
am
out recently.
serious. It's on YouTube. It keeps coming up in my recommendations.
It is amazing.
How long ago did they do this?
Really recently.
And they said
It's called You Like
the-
Jazz, a B movie musical.
Oh my god.
I'm more surprised we've only just heard of a B movie musical. You know what I
Right?
mean? Like, yeah, like I would expect it to be like something
in
that's
the
around already.
Musical
description,
movie.
it says it was first unveiled in 2018. So it's 2 years old, but the video came out like this month.
How's it feel that
I
B movie's
hope
like
it's
what,
singing
13,
B minor
14
and
years
major.
old? A little ridiculous.
Very
I watched
funny
like
joke. I
12
laughed a
minutes
lot.
of it, and my only critique is that the two songs that I've heard sound like exactly the same.
I watched the first half of the Shrek musical.
Oh my
I've
god,
done
I
the
was
musical
in a
5
production
times.
of the Shrek musical.
Oh, that was a musical. Gosh, wow.
The bot
I was
keeps
in a
deleting what I
production
say.
of
Harmony
Shrek the
production of the Shrek
musical.
musical. I want to
Rue,
be.
can you do minion memes as Amami?
No, not doing that.
I was in an Aladdin musical in college. Not in college.
Someone
one of
asked
the
a question when the panel was actually going. When the
panel has
was actually
unfortunately
going.
ended. We are doing the after panel, I guess.
After
Yes,
party, woo!
Aftermath.
Someone asked a question of like, I can't find it right now, but it was, how long does it take for a yes, dang it, Grandpa, how long does it take to put out a well-made video, like fully produced? And that really depends, usually, because I actually do editing for this group. If you've ever seen like the manga dubs we've done, those are all me, and those take so curse word long. Like, I have to say curse word because that's how long it takes. So curse word long.
Hecking.
They take so hecking long. And those could take up to like a year to get from like me messaging the people to send in their lines to me publishing the video on YouTube. But
I have a question to add on to that one.
they're
Actually,
like 20 seconds. I can finish those in like 3 hours of editing, because that might sound like a lot, but there's a lot that goes into editing. So I know people don't usually notice the editors, but we always credit them in the description. If you ever see one of our videos and want to give one of our editors some love, please do. They would love it.
Cough, cough, me, Kira. For another example as well.
I will cry. I will cry.
For another example as well, the Dangan Voices, or not what's it called, Dangan Positives, which is like a recent thing that we did. That's like about like 10 minutes. It took me about like, overall, I want to say at least 2 days of work to like fully get it out and like just make sure everything is like, you know, as good as like as streamlined as possible. So like it can definitely take like a while, but just like, and it can be like really, really tedious, honestly, but just keep at it and you'll be able to get it, no problem. Just the end result is like just like the sense of accomplishment, like when you're done with it, is just like the most like cathartic feeling ever. It's fantastic.
It really is a great feeling. The thing a lot with like manga dubs is, since there's like many music tracks, I have to like say to everyone, does everyone like this music track, or does everybody like the takes of themselves that I chose? And for most things we don't have to do that, but like for longer videos we do.
Yeah.
And we don't caption most of our videos, but for the ones that do get captioned, Rue likes to caption some things. I feel like that also takes a long time.
One thing that can actually one thing that can actually cause things to go on for longer is the fact that like sometimes you'll be like overly creative, or just like, you know, yeah, you're like your creative side will take over.
Exactly.
So just like you just need to like make
sometimes
sure
I wanna, like add too much movement.
Yeah, like you need to, like, if you have a deadline, like a deadline is a fantastic thing for me. Otherwise, I'll never get something done. Like, one of the things is like, if you just like keep working on something that's like, it's not done yet, then like you'll just like keep working on it until like, and then you only make it like 5 times like, you know, 5% better or something, when like you just really just get it out and like people will still be like satisfied, you know? Just don't go too crazy. Don't go too
like,
ham.
As an editor, you're the only one who will be able to notice your mistakes.
Seriously,
like in some
exactly.
of my old videos,
I hate my mistakes.
like,
We're our worst critics. It's true.
oh my gosh, there are so many like little editing mistakes that I've made, but like the audience doesn't know. The audience doesn't know that I can tell a video was made with Sony Vegas Pro from 5 miles away. You guys don't know that. I know that because I watched 5 billion Danganronpa MEPs, but you don't know that.
Meghan thought I used Sony Vegas when I used Filmora.
Meghan,
yeah, because your things are very smooth. Oh my god, editors, that reminds me. Remember when me and Ed were fighting?
I was about to say, you
Oh my
flamed me
God.
for my iMovie for my overly purple Momoten.
Yes, because iMovie like oversaturated like every image you would put in it, and I was so upset.
Oh yeah, I'm happy that I fixed that, because you were completely right. It's horrible.
I got
It
Premiere.
looks
I got
so
Premiere
bad.
Pro. It's really good. I got Premiere Pro. I really recommend that if you want to do something with that.
I do have Premiere now.
I use Vegas Pro.
You have Premiere? Mind giving me your subscription info?
I
¿Quieres?
don't know how to use it, but I can, so you can't complain.
Voicing Harmony needs your help. Give your credit card number, the 3 numbers.
Give all your credit card information to Kaede, please. We are still taking information, even though that video is so old now.
Also, it's a
Hoisting-
joke.
Hoisting
Also,
Varmony
Abe
needs
has
your
a
help.
voice request.
Help us, Kimmy, all those shines.
Barry's in crate.
Abe has the voice request, and then after that, Rantaro, Rue and Ed as Rantaro and Saihara have voice
Say one of
requests.
Junko's lines. Ooh.
It's nearing 3 p.m. and that's when Kev said he would stop recording. So after like 3 p.m., do you guys want to just call it a day? So those who have been like too shy to eat, like, get a breather and like call it off. Maybe.
Real quick, so don't worry.
I think that's probably a good idea.
I agree.
Yeah.
Because I feel like
Abe
knowing
and Shintaro.
us and knowing how rehearsal went, we actually did have rehearsal for this panel, by the way, and it lasted like 5 hours, and we don't want to keep everyone here that long.
I guess one other thing as well is that, like, is there anyone in this voice call, like any of the viewers here, that isn't in like the fan server? Because they can join the fan server as well for Voicing Harmony. If they want to
That's
keep
correct.
talking to us or like know when we update and
that
such.
fan server, which I'm like the only active mod.
I've been
I might
Sometimes I change the icon for the character birthdays. It's actually a funny
I
story
don't think
because
Discord lets us link in this server, but if you look at our YouTube
get to
channel,
be
we
real
link the
smug about
Discord in there.
yeah, we do link the Discord in there. And by the way, the tradition of how we started putting the characters' icons, like we changed the icon for every Danganronpa character's birthdays, that actually started because it happened to be July 7th, which is Mizuno's birthday, and I wanted a Mizuno icon, and I said, and Betty was like, no, we don't like Mizuno, we don't want a Mizuno icon, and I was like, it's Mizuno's birthday, and we're like, fine, and then we just sort of never stopped.
It's because the fan server was always Kiibo, because I was like, well, I make everything Kiibo. But since
Yeah,
then,
our passwords used
For
to have
my
Kiibo
birthday,
in
I
them. Don't
get to make
anymore,
my icon
so.
whatever I want.
Let's do the line requests.
Okay, I'll do my line request.
can I do
I can
mine
live
really
without food
quickly?
or water.
Because I'm about to eat.
I can
I'm
live
eating
without
right
food
now.
or water, but I'll absolutely die without internet.
Yeah, me too.
Shintaro.
That's just how I feel in general. I literally can't work without it.
Hold on. Kamakura, yes, queen. That's all you get. Buy a meeting.
Kamakura, yes, queen.
Also, we don't have the real
just
protest.
toward the
I just
light.
voiced
That
Shintaro.
is all.
And I think that's it. And we have somebody for
Despair is
Ayano.
hope's polar opposite. It is messy and confusing. It swallows up love, hatred, and everything else. It is not knowing where you will end up is despair. Despair is even what you cannot predict. Only despair's unpredictability can save you from a boring future.
That was an interesting ending. Wow. Oh, okay.
Discord just wanted me out of there, I guess.
Bro, I swear, when you finished talking and then just left, I thought that was like your end speech. Like,
I thought it was too. For a second.
This
I was
is
just
the
like,
end of
despair is my
despair.
life, bro, and then out.
I think we should all have an end speech. Yeah.
Yeah, good idea. Abe, you want to say anything before we go?
Now that you've let me in, I am inside your basement all the time now. And I will never go away.
Aki?
Make sure to wash your hands, but please keep your hands around me. I'm tired of this life.
Kev?
Not to be a stuffer, but can I get a hug? Also, subscribe to Hoisting Varmony. Very much so.
Mm-hmm. Megan?
I want to thank you all for your cooperation, and do you want to die?
Because I don't want you to die.
Shut up.
Ren?
Since we were talking about it earlier, Nico Nico ni, anata no hato Nico Nico ni, adao todokeru yazawa Nico Nico, Nico ni te obteru, ni love ni.
Wow, what a
I'm
weeb.
so proud of you.
Such a weeb.
Sorry,
I love
don't
it.
know what
I will
anime
do
is,
it.
and I hate people who like anime, and I don't
Red
know.
is now challenged me.
Nico Nico ni.
Does anyone here like anime?
What is
Ew,
anime?
ew, ew,
Not
ew.
doing
What?
that again.
Does anybody feel like running out of their apartment with toast in their mouth?
Jeez. I don't really have anything ending
Panel
sentences. I already
user
said it before. Solar, do you have anything you want to say?
Once
Sorry.
KGohPro.
Yeah, it was super fun, and I really appreciated being a part of this. As a final note,
Solar,
I
we
love
love
you
you!
I love you guys.
We love
You're the
you.
best
We
fans.
love you,
Yeah.
Solari. I'm gonna
Solari,
cry.
king of my heart, king of my
King. Oh my god. I'm in love. I'm gonna cry. Do I get a final word?
Yeah, sure, Kira.
It's like the intern.
Sure, Kira. Make it quick.
Rue loves Fortnite.
No.
Ooh, Rue also likes playing Zero Escape. Everyone should play Zero Escape right now.
Everyone play Zero Escape.
Snake best boy. I love him.
7.
Snake.
Final note. I love the person who has a Nejire icon. I love Hado. Okay, that's it.
I'm happy that there's a couple KGohPro icons. Also, editing videos is very tough, but that's it.
Acknowledge our editors.
Please!
Give acknowledgement to our voice actors, to our editors, to our artists, to our whole team. We work all very hard. Thank you.
Woo!
Give them all some love, except for me. Don't give me love.
Thank you guys very much.
Very much.
Arigatou gozaimashita.
There's our panel. I lost it. I lost the panel.
Arigato gozai, thank you.
Okay, Nico.
Thank you everyone for attending. We'll all kind of be heading out around now. Thank you, Aki. But we'll all be heading out like one by one. So for a formal note, thank you all for being here. We appreciated all of your company, all of your questions, and we know that we couldn't get to everything and we were short on time, but we were so glad to have you all here, and
Yeah, nice
all
fans.
of our
We love you.
work definitely paid off. We love you guys, and we hope to see you in an experience like this soon. Goodbye.
Lots of love.
Peace out, y'all.
You guys are great. Bye.
I will see y'all
Find the
later.
fan server on the YouTube channel.
And remember, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!
Commission me on
Is that what you want?
Instagram. Bye.